Alright. It's RLA Files. Breezy's already laughing. We got Uncle Larry in the building. And I'm Freebase.
Anyways, alright, let's get this started. You guys want to start off with the Trump impeachment?
Oh, let's do it.
News.
News. You gotta do it.
I might put some like sleigh bells in the back right there for Christmas.
So our celebrity in chief was impeached this week. Yes.
He ain't my chief.
Well, that doesn't mean that he's not our president anymore. He's still definitely in office.
He is, unfortunately.
There's still a lot more steps to take in order to get him out of office, which
Bad.
will more than likely not happen if we want to speak realistically.
Yeah, nothing's
But
gonna happen to him.
the fact that he was impeached says a lot because that's going to be on his, I guess, if you want to call it a public record. People look it up, they're going to see that he was impeached for what he was impeached for being dishonest and having a power trip, basically wanting to run the U.S. like a dictator.
Pretty much.
So that's a win in some sorts because that'll be recognized for the rest of his life.
I heard Michael Blackson say, Bill Clinton got impeached for getting his cock sucked. And Donald Trump is getting impeached because he's a cocksucker.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yes, I agree with Michael Blackson on that one.
Bitch ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, moving along. So the internet was going crazy this week because there was nude leaks and sex tapes leaked of A$AP Rocky, Steph Curry, and DaBaby.
Steph Curry? Really?
Yes. Apparently, I don't think any of these were really them, but they were all circulating this week.
What?
The Twitter comments were pretty funny.
Yeah, you guys.
I didn't even see any of that.
The memes are pretty hilarious.
A friend of mine told me someone, I guess they showed like the dick on there. He was just, and like a random person was like, "Hey, that's my dick."
Oh shit.
Yeah, the internets are going crazy. And then A$AP Rocky, his was funny because people were bagging on said person's stroke game. I guess it was his weak stroke game.
Yeah, I seen that.
And his response to it said, "My penis and I woke up to the alarming disturbance of a video clip today. As his defense attorney, we're prepared to deny all slow strokes or lack of killing the pussy. A long list of satisfied women can attest to, but the real punchline is seeing people who never fucked him rate him." Which, I guess it wasn't him. It was really none of these people.
Oh, someone's just like playing a joke.
DaBaby, his response just said, "I don't send nudes." That was his response.
I believe it.
Oh, shit. I don't want to talk about dicks no more.
All right, we're gonna Okay, next thing we got is
More dicks. Let them have it, Breezy.
more dicks, yes. No, next thing I got is Saturday Night Live. Do you guys watch Saturday Night Live?
I do watch it.
Oh, yeah.
And I know
Eddie Murphy came back for the first time since 1984, which was before any of us were born.
Mm-hmm.
So he came back. I watched it. Did you guys watch it?
I didn't get to see it.
I haven't.
I seen skits.
You guys need to
but I
watch
didn't
it.
see the
It's
whole
pretty
thing.
funny.
Is it funny?
He brought back Buckwheat. He brought back Gumby. It was pretty funny. You guys need to watch it.
You know what's funny is that I heard Buckwheat is a girl.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I heard that Buckwheat is actually a girl.
Really?
It's like it's not a boy. Yeah. I don't know.
We're gonna have to check these facts and then come back. But yeah, it was really funny. At the beginning of Look it up right now.
We can edit it.
The beginning of the show, his monologue was pretty iconic, I guess you can say, because Tracy Morgan came out, Chris Rock came out, Dave Chappelle came out, and even Kenan Thompson made his way up there, which was pretty dope to see all of them on stage. It was pretty cool. None of them were in the sketches, besides Kenan Thompson, but it was pretty cool to see them up there.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was funny. You guys should watch it.
Eddie Murphy, man, top 3 dead or alive. Okay.
Yeah.
It says that Buckwheat was originally a female, but later it switched up.
Okay.
Good move. Next thing I got. Did you guys hear about the girl from the Bronx? She was a 16-year-old girl from the Bronx that staged, I guess she ended up staging her own kidnapping.
I seen that.
There was video footage of this girl. She was with her mom, and this car pulled up, and they dragged her into the car, and it turned out she staged the whole thing.
Yup.
Why?
Jussie Smollett.
Why?
That's why.
People will literally do anything to, I don't know, go viral. Because at this point, it is making the news, but it definitely hits the internet streamlines before it hits the news.
Didn't her mom like get punched or something?
I don't know, but that's not the way to go viral.
I know.
That's not the way to do it.
What? I blame Jussie Smollett.
Yeah.
This is a Jussie Smollett move.
Yup.
Yeah, it was.
See what you did?
He started it.
I mean, you know what?
I did it first.
Movies. New movies out.
Alright.
Star Wars. You watched it.
I did watch it.
I'm not a very big Star Wars fan. I don't really plan on watching it, if you want me to be honest.
How was it?
It was good. I mean, can I spoil it or?
No, don't spoil it for people.
You know what? Back to Breezy. Ass nigga over here.
It was good. It was pretty good. I've seen the reviews and all that. I don't know. It's just.
How do you feel about the reviews?
It's in between. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was good. I don't think it was great. I don't think it's the greatest Star Wars movie.
It wasn't worth people camping out
mediocre.
last week for
it was definitely not worth.
Because people do that, right?
For Star Wars movies, they do that.
It was more Star and less Wars.
No, I mean, okay. So I will say this about the movie. It felt like if this was a video game, it would have been dope.
That's how Mandalorian is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If this movie was just a straight up, okay, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that.
Weird. I feel like they're setting gamers to go buy the fucking video game along with their movie. The way that they're making stuff right now, because you know how I don't want to spoil Mandalorian. I'll talk about that later.
The Mandalorian is the shit right now.
I think it's a great show.
It's dope.
I'm not even a Star Wars head like that.
Can I borrow your Disney Plus login?
Got you. Matter of fact, I'll log on right now. No, it's good. The Mandalorian, that show is.
I think it's
dope.
dope.
That show is super dope.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the next episode to drop right now. I'm fuck, why they
So
gotta
it comes out weekly?
Yeah.
Cats. We want to talk about Cats.
Oh Lord,
I didn't see that shit.
The movie. We talked about this a few episodes ago, how it was coming out, and we didn't think it was a good idea because it looked a little creepy.
Hell yeah, I did.
Well, I guess people that have watched it agree and think it looks creepy because I don't know, I haven't even really seen the previews, to be honest with you, but is it CGI?
I don't
think so. I thought it was makeup from what I was seeing, but I'm not sure. Maybe
because
it is CGI.
I actually heard something in the news today. Because you guys know Jason Derulo, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that.
He said that they edited his bulge out because they had to wear a leotard. So I guess it was showing. I don't know. So I don't know if it's CGI.
I thought we were done talking about dicks.
Well, no, I'm just
Psych! Back to the dicks.
We're never done talking about dicks.
You're never done talking about the dicks.
Anyways, I was just making a point about because I don't know if they're just wearing costumes or if it's makeup. Is it CGI? I don't know. But it looks creepy, and
I ain't trying to find out either.
Cat
he was
humans.
probably getting DMs, and he was like, "Damn, girl, my shit ain't even that big. Leave me alone."
These cat humans are not pleasing the people. Rolling Stone magazine said, "Cats, a Broadway musical adaptation straight out of the litter box."
They called it shit.
That's fucking.
Oh wow, that was cold blooded. That's crazy.
Damn.
So no go on Cats, y'all.
Damn.
Star Wars, yes.
Who
Cats,
wrote that?
no.
Fucking Gordon Ramsay. I got a topic for last week. If you've seen last week's episode, we talked about Sweet Baby Ray's.
Oh yeah.
And
whether he was black or white.
I was made for a nigga by a nigga. Well,
Quote
it's
by
two white
Michael
dudes,
made
bro.
it.
It's two white dudes.
And I seen that in my
Super white
fridge.
dudes. Look at how
Oh my
cheesy they are
God.
too.
Super from the South, never seen a black person, white dudes.
Oh my gosh. Is one of them named Ray?
I hope so. I have no idea.
They look so proud too.
They're so happy too. Like
One looks like Chris
Proud
Farley.
white
they have
man.
R.I.P.
never had problems in their life. Happy.
No, yeah.
But yeah, man, we've been fooled.
Damn.
We've been
Bamboozled.
duped, bamboozled,
Baffled.
Damn.
led astray.
I'm still gonna eat that.
Plymouth Rock, let it on us. All right, I got the next thing is 2 million people sign a petition to remove a gay Jesus film from Netflix. Did y'all know there is a gay Jesus film?
I did not know this.
I did not know that.
I don't know who. I don't even know why Netflix was like, yeah, that's cool. Like, like who the fuck is the directors over there, bro?
Fuck it.
Like,
November
People will
15th
stream
release,
it.
yes.
that's crazy though. Like,
I didn't know that was on there.
Gay Jesus, like that's wild. And
I'm
then
gonna watch it now.
I have right?
Just to see what the hype is all
What
about.
kind of miracles is he doing?
What's it called? Send me that.
I don't know. More dick, more dick topics.
Oh my gosh. This is a dick episode.
Breezy is on a roll. All right. And we got Snow White. Did you guys know that Snow White was 14 and Prince Charming was fucking 31 years old?
No.
Yes. I seen it as a meme and I was like, this can't be true. And I went and I Googled it and sure enough, dog, I screenshotted it right there. You guys can still.
Wow.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
14 and
the only
he's
one that I know
31.
about was Ariel was 16. I never knew how old Prince Eric was, but seeing this was a little crazy.
Dude. That's
Wrong.
crazy. That's a Disney film too.
Didn't Elvis Presley's wife was super young too?
How old
I
was
think
she?
she was like 14 too.
Yeah, she was young
Wow.
too. Yeah.
How old was he?
He was already out the army. Or in the army.
So he's in his 20s?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, shit happens, I guess. I don't know.
Back then it was different.
I guess so.
It was different times.
Different times back then.
When did that come out? I wonder. It came out like, what?
Snow White?
Yeah.
Snow White's old. It's probably
That's super old.
I wonder if they had those laws back then.
Probably
I
not.
don't think so. I mean, definitely not as strict as they are now.
Yeah, because if they made that to a live action, there's no way it's gonna be like a 14-year-old girl and a 31-year-old man. Fuck.
No way.
Imagine you pull up and it is.
Oh, my.
All right. And the next thing I have, I don't even know what to say about this, but it's a lawyer, but he decides to drop some bars before he starts defending his client. This dude started freestyling.
They give him mics like that in court? Like,
He probably just brought it.
oh my god.
He brought it.
Oh my god.
He brought his speaker out, brought his mic out. The fucking,
And somebody's all recording on the low.
you know, they were complaining, and the judge was like, "Overruled. I want to see what you guys are saying."
Let me see what this is all
Hear
about.
these bars he's spitting. Before I put him and his client behind bars.
You get a week in jail for whack ass bars. Blueface is about to join you too.
Bailey Flock them both up. Yeah, but that's all I have for the news.
All right, so the 49ers beat the Rams. The Raiders beat the Chargers.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh.
those guys we were just talking shit about.
We were talking about these guys last week.
At least they beat the Chargers.
Yeah.
At the Chargers home stadium.
It looked like a Raider.
So it was
like
a Raider home game.
Yeah, it was a Raider
in
home
LA
game.
at the end of the day.
Like there was mad Raider fans there.
I went to one game when the Chargers were still in San Diego. It was a Raider-Charger game, and it was a Raider game. It was a Raider home game. Like there was like.
But every time a team, like a visiting team, goes to Charger Stadium, it didn't matter if it was in San Diego or LA. It was just like an away game. Yeah. Like the Steelers will go there. Like, did you see that this year when the Steelers? Yeah. I was like, fuck. Terrible towels.
Well, because
everywhere.
For some reason you're a Steelers fan, but for some reason there's a lot of Steelers fans in California. There's a lot of, I don't know. There's a lot of different kind of fans, so they probably get all excited when their team comes.
Next, the
buy
same,
out all the tickets.
Episode later, we're still dissing the Chargers.
Yeah, right? You know what's crazy? Last year, I went to the Rams and the Niners game at the Rams home. Coliseum. And there was a fight that broke out by me, but it was Raiders fans. What do you got to say about that?
Of course it was. We weren't playing. We weren't playing.
I was like, wait, why are y'all even here right now? Oh shit! Well, if I have the video on my Snap, I'm gonna post that shit because I recorded some of the fight.
That is funny. We're everywhere, causing ruckus.
Win or lose. The Jets beat the Steelers. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
I don't know.
What you got to say about that, Robert?
I will say Mason Rudolph got his ass handed to him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even gonna get started. Hey, next team. Like the way you're talking right now.
Mason Rudolph is the same guy that got hit with the helmet.
His own helmet.
I know.
Yeah, this motherfucker got. He was crying on the ground.
He did. Where is he from? Where is he from?
I have I didn't even know he was on the fucking team until this year.
Until he got beat by his own helmet?
Oh shit. And yay, the Cowboys lose.
Hold up.
No said.
Roethlisberger, please come back. Please.
Oh shit. Oh, man. But yeah, the Eagles beat the Cowboys. The Cowboys are no longer in the playoff hunt. So all the Eagles have to do is win next week. That's it. Shout out to my fiance. She's an Eagles fan. But Michael Thomas beat Marvin Harrison's reception record.
By how much?
Like 1 or 2 catches. I don't know. He beat it though. That nigga beat it though. The NBA. You gotta see the Bucks and Lakers.
I didn't watch the end of it. I watched. Well, it was like the beginning of the fourth quarter, and I was getting mad. So
yeah, Giannis hit 5 3-pointers. That guy, that's all he has to do is develop a 3-point shot. It's fucking over, man.
Damn.
Because he doesn't even need that. He doesn't even need a 3-point shot to his game. And yeah, Lakers lost that game. But mostly I'm looking forward to this Christmas Day game, Clippers and Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good games that day, right?
Mm-hmm. Who's playing that day?
I don't know off the top of my head, to be honest.
Oh.
I did not know you guys would ask me.
Look it up.
You're fired.
You're fired, sports dude.
Hey,
yo, what if I just pulled some random nigga? I was like, hey, come over here, man.
He sits around sitting. It'll just be me with the glasses. But a lot of boxing went on this weekend. I want your intake on it because me and my fiance was watching this fight. Daniel Jacobs versus Chavez Jr. So Chavez Jr. was losing the fight.
That's surprising.
Yeah, he didn't even make weight. He missed weight by 5 pounds.
He was heavier?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Not only that, he quit.
Wow.
What round?
5th round.
Wow.
Like not even halfway.
He was tired.
Well, he got his nose started bleeding crazy, and he. I can show you guys. My fiance was super pissed because she's just like, Mexicans don't quit like this.
She's like, I feel like he's letting his dad down.
And this is his dad, like right before he quit.
He looks so disappointed. That is the first thing that came to my mind. He's letting his father down.
Yeah, I'll play it again.
Wow.
That's before he quit.
That's a disgrace.
And this is the whole thing right here.
He doesn't want to box. Like, I feel like he's doing it because his dad did it. Like, he feels like he has to. He doesn't want to do it. That's not what he wants to do.
And at first he said, I broke my hand. And then they're saying he broke his nose.
He's trying to keep his dad's legacy alive, and there's no way he can do it. That's not in him.
Well, I mean,
that's the second time this man quit.
His nose is broken though. Like,
is it really? Because the first,
I don't know.
I don't think.
You don't think so?
Fuck no. I think he just quit.
But like,
that's the second time I've seen.
Of that, like, in regards to before the fight, he didn't even make weight. Like, that means he wasn't even really taking it seriously.
Yeah, I know.
And I mean, and Daniel Jacobs told him, like, I don't even want him.
Was his nose broken? Look it up.
They're gonna say it was broken, but me personally, I don't think it was. Just because that's the second time that man quit after he getting hurt like that. Like, that's not like the first time he did it. The first time he did, he got knocked down, got up, survived the round, and said, "My knee hurts," and didn't want to fight no more.
My knee hurts.
That's what he said.
What kind of fucking shit is that?
That's Chavez. That's Chavez's son.
Wow. I wish I would say some shit like that.
Like, he just got knocked down. It's like, you know what? My knee hurts. I won't fight no more.
It's disappointing to us Mexicans. It's disappointing to his dad's legacy. He just needs to give it up. Boxing's not for him.
Nah, not at all.
Like, you're not gonna keep that legacy.
I can't even do that at work. Like, just go to the office. It's like, yeah, my knee hurts. I'll be like, all right, well, there's ice in the first aid can.
You can take a little.
Sit in the freezer for a while. You can.
You want to take a quick 10? Yeah. Go ahead, man. Just go ahead, ice that shit up.
They'll be like, hold on, what you say? Your knee hurts. You can take your black ass back.
No, that's disgraceful.
Yeah, my fiance was she was not.
Take a seat, Chavez Jr.
Yeah.
Boxing's not for you. We've established that.
And then we had another fight this weekend, Charlo versus Harrison 2. This fight, these two niggas was just talking mad shit to each other. Like, bad shit. One was calling him soft, the other one was like, you a little bitch, you was made out of styrofoam.
This must have been a good fight.
Like, the first fight, Charlo lost. These niggas was talking so much shit. I was so hyped. This not even like...
This nigga Larry was so serious right now when he said that shit.
They were though. They was talking mad shit.
Oh shit!
It was just funny. Like, Tony Harrison won the shit talking war. And Charlo was just.
I gotta hear this shit. Let me see this.
You gotta see the fight, but before you gotta see like the whole hype. I'll send you the link, but. These niggas was talking. I was just like, damn.
Let me see it, nigga.
Shit. So Harrison won the first fight. All right. So this.
Which one's Harrison?
Harrison's the one that looked bald.
Okay.
This nigga thing. I swear. He thinks I look like every black person on earth.
Every bald black
person. I'm joking.
He looks like. I said my name. You said my name too. I gotta bleep it. No.
So that happened, and the cool part about it,
dang,
he was winning the fight. He probably I was going for Charlo. No, he was. He
looks nothing like me. Damn.
Ooh, what round is this?
Oh my god.
11.
Ended.
Oh, they went.
So Charlo, I thought he was losing the whole fight.
Yeah.
Like, Harrison was just easily, this is the end of it right here.
He ain't even want it anymore.
Are you mad at the ref?
Right.
Well, in his defense, he was winning like every round. And that was like the end of the 11th round. Oh. So he was just kind of like,
well, he got worked.
Yeah.
In that one round, he did. But if it went to the scorecards,
he would have won.
So I'm waiting for these two.
I mean, that happens, dog.
Yeah, one punch, man.
That's all it takes.
Mike Tyson said it, man. Everyone got a game plan until they get hit.
Yep.
And shout out to Pacifica High School out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Local high schools.
Yeah. What are they? State champions,
Winning the
CIF
state.
champs.
State champs in their division.
Yep. Shout out to you.
Which has never happened in a public school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It usually always happens to private schools. So this is a major accomplishment.
Shout out to you kids,
Shout out
man.
to the Pacifica Tritons of
Let's give him
Oxnard,
a
California.
little Oxnard love. Bah, bah, bah.
Good job, boys.
What about Nick Cannon
Sick
dropping
of that
a
song.
third disc to Eminem?
I didn't even want to bring that up.
A third
For
disc.
what? For what?
So I actually,
Why
you
did
know,
he do that?
at first when I first heard about that, I was like, man, I don't give a fuck what this nigga said. And one night I couldn't go to sleep, and I was just like, let's see what the fuck this nigga had to say.
What did he? Did he say anything good?
No,
And that's why I didn't even waste my fucking time.
no, and then you got the wild out niggas on there talking shit. I'm like, they look real corny. Like,
They do. It looks stupid, first of all.
the invitation.
It was all of the Wildin' Out crew dissing him, talking about guns and shit. First of all, none of you niggas are gonna shoot anybody.
They're really
You know what I
not.
mean? Then they brought out those Jordans, those weak ass Wildin' Out Jordans. I was like, nobody's buying those, bruh. I'm not gonna fuck. Are you gonna buy them? Fuck no. Exactly my point. Maybe some like little junior high kids.
I
might
did.
wanna rock with it,
Maybe.
but
I didn't hear it, but I heard Obi Trice jumped in it.
yeah, he was pretty cool, honestly.
I got it. Maybe another night when I can't sleep, I'll.
It was pretty cool.
But
It was
Nick-
alright. He gave him a little verse. You know,
But
that's all it was.
Obi got bars though.
Yeah, he does.
Obi
It was
got
pretty
bars.
cool. I was like, oh.
I like Obi Trice.
He must be bored. I was
Yeah,
like,
he's like, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Em, I got this. You know.
yeah.
Next,
You got-
my random thoughts.
Oh, you got a random thought this
Hell.
week
I got a
too?
random thought. Does strawberry have a smell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does it smell like?
Just
Something
I don't know
think-
how to explain it, but
Are you sure?
why do you say that?
Because
You don't think they have a smell?
I don't think so. I never
No,
really
hell
thought
yeah,
about
they
it.
do.
I
Yeah,
they
never
do.
thought
They
about
do.
it until I came across this meme that said, "How can we recognize when something is strawberry scented when actually strawberries don't have a smell?" And then somebody replied, said, "This tweet is pissing me off because it makes sense." What does it smell like?
like a
like a
what I think
strawberry,
a
like-
strawberry would taste like or smell like.
It smells just like I know what strawberries smell like. I don't know how to explain it though. That's like explaining like to a blind person what a color looks like to me.
But like if you grab a strawberry and you smell it, it smells like something? It smells like a strawberry?
I think so.
I don't think it does.
Really?
No.
What do you think it smells like then? It has a scent to it.
But I feel like the scent that it has like was man-made. Like I don't feel like it's like a strawberry really
Nah.
smells like it. All right, next time you're at you work near vegetables.
I know, that's why I'm saying
Grab
how
one
it
and
smells.
smell it, and let me know if it actually smells like something.
It smells like a strawberry.
Okay. Next time you're around it, let me know if it does.
Now I'm wondering, like,
And then go to an
does it
orange,
smell-
because an orange smells like an orange.
Yeah,
A lemon smells like a lemon.
yeah.
But like if you have strawberries around here, like
I
smells
guess
strawberries.
like maybe it's like a.
Sometimes
we live,
if you like
we live where we live.
yeah,
you know how it
if you
smells.
like pass like a field of strawberries, I think it's like 1,000 strawberries. But like
Yeah.
if it's just one strawberry, like
Oh yeah, well, because it's like a subtle smell because it's only one, you know.
I don't know.
Well, I work in a place where it's fucking pallets. It's like pallets of them, so I smell it.
I don't know. That made
know what I
sense to me. That was my random thought. It kind of made sense to me. 5 for me is watermelon.
That's my.
But the thing about watermelon with me is that I love to like eat raw watermelon, but I don't like watermelon juice. Like I don't like watermelon flavored stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like watermelon flavored popsicle. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't like those.
They're never really good. It's always like grape or like
It has to be just like the raw
something else
fruit,
is good.
and it has to be seedless. Seeds get on my nerves.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Number 4 is a mango, even though they're messy as hell and I have to floss like a motherfucker afterwards. Number 3 is a pineapple.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Ooh, you caught me off guard.
Number 2 is a strawberry. And number 1 for me is a peach.
Wow.
A really
for real?
good peach. Yeah.
That's a very different list.
Interesting number 1 with the
yeah.
peach.
It has to be like really like in season, like really like
Okay.
sweet. 'Cause when I get a nasty peach, I'm all mad. It's too soft.
That's interesting. All right. You want to go next?
Go ahead.
Damn, your pineapple. Like I want to call one of mine though. But
Y'all didn't think about pineapple?
no, I don't know why I didn't think about
God.
pineapple, but pineapple is.
Come on now.
All right, number 5 on my list is watermelon. Number 4, I got grapes. Are you mad about that?
Red or green?
I like green.
Okay.
I like them all.
I prefer green too.
Yeah, I like green. Then the black ones are cool.
Hell yeah.
And then they have the cotton candy ones, which are fire.
I tasted those. Yeah, those are good.
Those are fire. Number 3, I got plums.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I love plums.
That's a good one.
Number 2, I got mangoes. And number 1, I got cuties.
Oh, cuties.
Those are fire. You
Yeah.
can just like,
Yep.
And you can just get to it real quick, just pop it in your mouth.
that's a good one.
Get your vitamin C
Yep.
and let's go.
Get some energy out of it too.
Damn.
They're not even messy. They're not really that messy.
Nah. Alright. So, my number 5, I got a banana. I like bananas a lot. I probably eat like a banana a day.
I like bananas, but their taste is very overpowering. Like
don't like bananas.
if you put
I
it
do.
in anything, all you taste is banana.
Yeah.
You feel
It's
me?
too much.
Yeah.
And then it's like chalky kind of. To me.
You have to be in a mood.
To me,
for
it's
bananas.
chalky. And then it's chalky at first and then it gets slimy.
The texture's just off.
It's just whack. I was eating bananas because I needed like potassium and vitamin D.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the doctor and was like, oh, you don't have vitamin D. So I was like, I guess I'll eat bananas, but it was like, it was kind of a struggle.
I like bananas.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think I eat about a banana a day.
Yeah.
You know how to open them?
What?
You know the correct way to open them?
I do like the new
I
way.
was today years old when how are you supposed to open them?
Okay. So usually everybody grabs a stem
That's what I do.
and they pop it open, right? Mm-hmm. Well, you ever notice like sometimes when you grab a stem and you try to pop it open, like you bend the whole fucking banana and shit?
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're not supposed to open it that way. If you were to see an animal in the wild try to open a banana, they flip it the other way around and they squeeze the bottom and it just comes apart.
Huh.
So if you just squeeze the bottom,
that's
and
funny
you
that
just
you said it
open
because
with
it's
that-
soft.
Yeah, it's made to
Try
be
it and
open that
record it
way.
next time. Tomorrow when you eat your banana.
Yeah, try it out.
I will. Number 4, I got oranges. Like I love oranges.
Oranges are good.
I love oranges. And this is where my list goes.
It's not even a fruit.
Number 3 is watermelon.
Okay.
I love watermelon. That's and number 2 is grapes. I usually like my grapes sour. Like super sour. I like
Why?
because
But you prefer green grapes.
You're
Those
such
are
a-
usually more sour.
they are.
Over the red grapes.
Yeah. You're a very interesting nigga, dog.
You are, yeah.
So my number 1, it just goes back to when I was a kid. Memory with my grandpa is apples. I love apples.
Any specific type?
I'm not really an apple fan.
I like green apples.
I like green apples too.
Have you ever had the grapes? It tastes like a grape, but it's like an apple.
For real?
Bomb.
Yeah, I've seen them, but I haven't had it.
They're bomb.
There's some new apples that I've seen. They're called Cosmic Crisps, I think, and I guess they're like Honey Crisp apples.
I think I've had that.
They're supposed to be like the apple right now, I guess.
The
apple.
apple.
They're like the Kardashians of
Oh
apples.
my god. Go get you these apples, guys.
Speaking of Kardashians,
What? Oh god.
why you covering your
Doing
face?
this again? Is this your fucking joke? Give me a ring now or what?
But yeah, apples is my number
Oh,
1.
that's funny. Right. Bravo. All right, asshole. That's the end of the episode. We're going to end it right there.
All right.
All right.
Make sure you guys subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Right.
Leave us comments.
If you leave a dislike, I'm going to automatically count it to Uncle Larry. So if you want to dislike, it's on you.
I'll prefer you guys for the hate comments. Can't stand that nigga, man.